show you what you can do to the torches. You can just map one torch really nice in good detail and just copy the UVs directly to other torches. The idea would have been to set it up as an instance, or maybe you can just copy it and move it, but that will actually take longer than this technique. So either method you prefer, either copying the geometry and moving it over to the new position of the new torch is okay, or transferring the UVs. This is what you will do. Let's say that I'm on the first torch over here. I'm going to do an automatic UV map. This is not very efficient, I would say, because there's a lot of interruption on the sides. I would rather say to map, the cylindrical part here as one continuous piece over here, same thing as this part here that might be very noticeable. It's a very small item on the overall scene, but any close-ups that you might do on that and on the torches might show interruption on the texture if they're so separated like this. Okay, so this is what I would suggest. To copy the UVs, just select the object, right? And if you click on it, you're going to see the UV map. If you click on this one here, it doesn't have any UV mapping done, so this is going to show empty. That's how I know when a student has worked or not on the UVs. Click on this, on the original one, and then select, holding shift down, select the one that you want to copy to. That order of selection is very important, because you have to select first the source and then the one you're going to copy to. And under the modeling menu set, go to Mesh, Transfer Attributes, and open the option box. I'm going to reset here, Edit Reset, and the only attribute that you're going to copy the UVs, right? And it's set to all, so that we have that. What you want to do here is copy it to component, so that it copies, that part on the UV section of that new torch. And then just click transfer. When you do that on the original, you see this map, and then the second one right here. There you go. There you have the map. The UV map copied too. So that's why it's important to finish it nicely, so that way you can transfer it. This doesn't seem to work if you select more than one torch at the same time, so apparently it needs to measure, how many UVs and per geometry to be able to transfer it. So do it one at a time, and I think it's still easier than copying it, because if you copy the geometry, you have to copy it, move it exactly where this one is, plus delete this one, plus on the other side. So it's going to be a little bit more time consuming just copying the torch. Okay, so I hope this helps, and the same goes for any other structures that you have on the scene that seem to be repeated, like the seats have there's two seats identical, two vases, the chandeliers and the lights also, they're repeating surfaces. There's quite a bit that are the same, so you could save some time on mapping doing this technique. Okay, so have fun and enjoy the process.